how do we maximize working from home? Well, in this video, I'm going to cover 10 tips that can help you get the most out of your home workspace. First and foremost, you'll want to create a dedicated workspace. Stay off of the couch and the recliner, and if you can, get away from areas that can be a distraction, like near the TV, or even areas of your home that have more foot traffic from your partner, your little ones, or your roommates. My wife and I brought this desk from my office, and I decided to go ahead and grab my monitor and a few other essentials I use. It's a little big for our space, but we decided to put it in our bedroom because it's the complete opposite side of our home from our dining room table, where at least one of us is always working anyway. So now we have two dedicated workspaces that are far enough apart to hopefully prevent us from wanting to kill each other during the quarantine. And with that said, if you can, you'll want to be able to close a door or section yourself off. This way you can get zoned in and really focused. If you have others living with you, they should get the hint not to bother you if your door is closed.
Babe, guess what I just did?
Well, maybe. Power. You'll want to make sure you have an extension cord and access to multiple outlets. We all know you'll have a computer, tablet, phone, monitor, a mouse that is completely unusable when it's charging. You don't want to be crawling under your workspace to plug things in. Run some power to your work area and give yourself enough outlets for all of your electronics. And have a phone charger at your workspace at all times. Working remote means more calls, text, emails, Instagram scrolling, so your phone will be draining quickly. Be ready for that. If you can, create a workspace that is by a window or some source of natural light. Obviously, this helps with your overall mood throughout the day. However, if you know you'll be video conferencing for work using tools like Zoom or Google Hangout, then being by a window gives you great lighting for these video chats and your video content. What about decor? If you're working from home for just a day or so, it's maybe not that important. But when we're talking weeks, it's a good idea to make the place feel good. Throw some artwork or inspiration pieces on the desk or walls near you. Live plants or greenery are always nice to have, even if you don't think so. Just try it, you'll like it. I also grabbed my salt lamp from the desk at my office and decided to place it in roughly the same place. It helps me feel like I'm actually at my desk at my office. And to help zone in and avoid distractions, you'll want some headphones close by. If you're going to be making calls or video chats, grab a set with a built-in microphone so you can really focus in on those conversations. If you're going to be exporting or saving files or have to download a lot for your job, you may want to consider having an external hard drive handy. Even if you don't need the extra storage space, it's still a good idea to back up all the work you'll be doing from home, just in case. Speaking of backing up and accessing files, you should consider installing some software that allows remote access to your desktops at the office. We use services like TeamViewer and RealVNC, so when we need to access projects that are stored locally at our office, we can remotely control those computers and access those files. If you need to get files from that office sent to yourself, WeTransfer is also super helpful in sending large files. It's free and it's easy to use. And with all the work you'll be getting done, it's important to give yourself some reset breaks. Set an alarm on a schedule that works for you and get up and walk around, stretch, get some fresh air and take a mental rest. This does not mean opening up social media and scrolling through a news feed. I usually feel even more mentally exhausted if I look at social media during a reset break, at home or at the office. Also, to help ease your stress and hold you accountable, dogs, or really any pet. My dogs love that we're working from home, so get yourself a dog if you don't have one. Reach out to your local shelter and ask about foster care while you work from home. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to become a foster failure just like ourselves. There you go, 10 tips to maximize working from home. I'd love to hear your tips and recommendations, so please leave a comment and tell me what you do to get the most out of your home workspace. Thanks for watching.